Hi, I'm Jenny Morris and I endorse these Mellerware products. I've developed recipes for you to cook with them, and I think you should trust Mellerware like I do. They've been around for over 25 years. Stephen here has asked me to put together an oxtail recipe for him because he's got this lovely new pressure cooker. It's called a Juno, and it's a Mellerware one, and I've got one as well. And I was just saying to him that people are petrified of pressure cookers because they think it's going to like blow its top. And what do you think?
Well, the Juno pressure cooker has a safety release valve, so that's not possible. Once it's locked in place,
yes,
and the pressure builds up, this handle can't come off until the pressure has been released manually.
I like that. See, so don't be frightened of pressure cookers anymore. You can have soup, stews, and all those gorgeous things that take a lot of time. Cut your time in half, and you can eat. All right, Stevie. So what I'm going to do for you here is. This is almost like a chunky, stewy, Asian-y, brothy, you know what I'm saying? Oxtail-y, because that's why you need a pressure cooker when you cook oxtail, because there's so much flavor in the bone that you want to just coax it out and release it. Okay. So now we have some gorgeous, we put some Thai red chili paste in here, put some lemongrass. Come stand close to me, don't be afraid, darling. Some lemongrass in here, some fresh ginger. We're going to add some garlic and a little bit of star anise, which I absolutely adore, and a little bit of salt, onion, and we're going to mix this all together, and then we're going to get everything into our little Juno. You know what I mean. We're going to put it into our Juno pressure cooker from Mellerware. Okay, Stevie, if you can remove the lid for me. I'm going to ask you to just pop all of this into there.
No problem.
We're not even going to brown it because this is just going to cook off the bone. It's going to be meltingly delicious. We're going to put some kaffir lime leaf. You can use them fresh, you can use them dry, but what I would say is just break them up if they're fresh, because you want to release that flavor. If they're dry, do the same thing. And if you can't really get them, then use some fresh lemon leaves. Are actually quite delicious with this, okay? We're now going to use some stock. I want you to, I don't trust you actually, let me do this for you.
Good job.
We want to just cover this with a little bit of stock and put a bit of fresh coriander in now, and then we're going to add some more later when this is cooked. In that goes, and some beautiful fresh basil. Once again, soft herbs, keep a few for the end because they're gorgeous and fragrant. Right, Stevie, can you pop the lid onto that for me? Make it safe. Why is he going to make it safe? Because it has a safety lock and will only release once the pressure has built up, right?
100%.
Okay, now I would like you to, what setting were we going to use? We've got quite a few different settings for different things.
So it has preset cooking functions.
Okay.
So if you're using chicken or cooking chicken, you put it on the chicken setting, and it works out exactly the amount of time you need. So today we're cooking what they would call tendon. It's very tough cut of meat.
Okay.
And you put it on the tendon setting, which calculates 40 minutes, and that's how much time you need. So
that means we can also use, they're not, I hate calling them the cheaper cuts of meat, but they are the more less expensive ones because they do take longer cooking, but they've got the most flavor. There we go.
You put it to the tendon setting.
Yes.
And you press start.
And away we go. So in 40 minutes time we're going to have meltingly tender oxtail that's falling off the bone. But more importantly, what I like about it is that this is non-stick and easy to clean, and it keeps the food warm until you're ready to eat. Can you imagine? It's just going to keep it at the right temperature until you bring it to the table. I like it.
Good stuff.
I hope he likes the recipe I put together for him.
Okay, so the steam's almost finished coming out. And once it's released, you can open the lid.
It smells delicious, I have to tell you, if I may say so myself. Okie dokie. So, and that's a good thing you're doing here, Steve, is opening the lid away from yourself, because you don't want to, just come and have a look inside this pan. It looks fantastic.
It does smell good.
It smells good, okay? Right, what we're going to do is, I'm going to serve this immediately actually. Just take some of these gorgeous pieces of oxtail. Yum yum. All this lovely gravy. Now if you wanted to, you could add some carrots to this. You could add little baby potatoes. Don't cut them. You could add any veggies you wanted to. or I like to rather serve my vegetables on the side. Oh, it smells good. Can you smell the kaffir lime? Another name for kaffir lime is baimakrut. B-A-I, baimakrut. Oh, look at that. That smells delicious. Right, I'm going to just get some of this wonderful sauce into here. Wow, look at that. That really is crying to be eaten. I think you're going to love your recipe, and I think you're going to make it often. Right, just a bit of this beautiful freshly chopped. You could actually use lime zest if you wanted to. I like the lemon, it's a little bit softer. Some beautiful fresh basil. We do have basil in the dish. Some lovely fresh coriander. Just give it a chop. There you go. And just be careful when you are using, if you're using a commercial stock, just be careful of the level of salt that you add to the dish yourself, because they are quite salty. What do you think of that, Mr. Stephen?
It looks good enough to eat right now.
Well, you're going to eat it right now. And in fact, it's almost like eating it right now. This took 40 minutes in this beautiful little Mellerware. What's its name? Juno. Do you know?